to have something you never had, you have to do something you never did. You can achieve your dreams, you can help your community.
After the program, is there anything changed in your professional journey, in your initiative that you are very proud of because of the YALI program? Hello my people, I hope you're doing well. It's Alumni Show again. This is the new episode. I'm Olive Munu, the networking and event chair for YALI Leadership Center, East Africa, Alumni Chapter of Rwanda. Guess what? Today again, we are visiting one of the amazing alumni who is making the impact in the community. And I can't wait to have him on the show. Welcome.
Valens Bikorimana, YALI Alumni, Cohort 51, in the track of civic leadership.
Thank you so much, Valens. Can you please start telling us your background and what motivated you to join YALI program?
Thank you so much. Valens Bikorimana is a social work professionals who complete a social work, bachelor degree in social work at University of Rwanda. Okay. Yeah. During my studies, I used to join different organizations so that I can have a community experience. When I was in the university, I tried to join an organization called Digirubukire, where I was working as human resources. That was my first time I started to work with the community. After that, in the ending of my university, I joined an organization called Help for Community Development, where I was working as an internee. During my internship, I used to engage in a community through counseling and guidance.
Counseling and guidance.
Yeah.
When did you join YALI program?
Yeah, I joined a YALI program in 2023. 2023. Yeah.
How was your journey?
Yeah, my journey was really productive and interesting because throughout that journey, it was a time where I learn new things. Because during that program, there was a very interesting session, like where I learning 7 habits of highly effective people. 7 habits of highly effective people. Yeah.
Which one was mostly useful for you?
Yeah, through that session, there is a thing saying that to put first things first. To put first things first. That things help me through my leadership journey. To help me to know in my organization, with my team, what things to put first. Yeah, and also what things to do next. Yeah, that things guided my leadership journey so that I can make a very impactful impact in my community.
You said your organization.
Yeah.
Which organization are you talking about?
Yeah. After completing my education in University of Rwanda, I back to my community, to my homeland. And I started the initiative called Friends of Motherland Initiative. This initiative I have established in my community. I established this initiative to support the younger children from vulnerable families to access a quality education.
To access quality education. Since you started in 2021, now we are in 2024.
Yeah.
What are the challenges did you face and how did you address those challenges?
There was a challenge, but in the beginning, I was started with the mission of how I can help these fellow children from vulnerable communities, how they can access education. It was quite difficult because my capacity, I wasn't able to support many children.
You wasn't able to support many. How did you do that?
Yeah, I started with a few number of children, with 10 children, but because I wanted to expand my impact, I mobilized my colleague youths, my fellow change makers to come together to join our effort to increase the number of children. And unfortunately, now we have 73 children we are supporting. That's what we try because of we join our effort together. We mobilize many funds, we mobilize many school materials, and we increase the number of the children who have now access to education.
Did you start your initiative before you joined YALI program, or you started it after the YALI program?
I started my initiative before I joined the YALI program.
Before you joined the YALI program. After the program, is there anything changed in your professional journey, in your initiative that you are very proud of because of the YALI program?
Yeah, for sure. Before I joined the YALI program, I was working like lonely. I don't have any security to mobilize like a fund, to mobilize the partners, to mobilize donors. But after taking the YALI programs, I come back with my community. I also continue to work with my colleagues and use my strategies to mobilize new donors and new funds. For example, in 2020, in the end of the 2023, I managed to have a mutual collaboration with Gisagara district where we got 14 million to work in a graduation program.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice. Talking about your achievement, what can you tell the young people out there who are following us now? Tips or advice for them that can inspire and motivate them to start their own initiative or to proceed in their careers for the future?
The most important things I can tell to my fellow change makers, my fellow youths, in this life, as young change makers, the things you have to know, we are here because you are there. Also, you are there because I am here. We have to help each other.
We have to help.
Yeah. In order to make impact, we have to join our hand together. Because standing around, I can't do anything. I can't do any big things. But working together as brothers, as sisters, as friends, we can make a huge impact in our community.
Yes.
But when you impact the life of others, and also indirectly your life become impacted.
Your life become impacted.
Yeah.
Talking about the impact, and you say that YALI program impacted your community, impacted yourself because of the skills and the knowledge you got from there.
Yeah, sure.
If you're about to rate the program from 0 to 10, how can you rate it?
For that, I can't think twice. I can rate it 10 to 10.
10 to 10?
Yeah,
Why?
for sure.
Why?
Yeah, as I said, YALI helped me to get valuable skills to negotiate funds, how can I work with others, how can I maintain my relationship with my donors, with my grantees, for all those my networks, to keep the network being active. Having a leadership skills, it's very important in this profession we are working in. Yeah.
Have you ever been a volunteer?
Yes, I have been a volunteer in Cohort Africa. In Cohort Africa, Rwanda. And during my service as a Cohort Africa volunteer, I used to interact with my community. I used to serve my community in Nyamagabe district. I go support my community and also give some a big incentive that also contributes to my growth for my organization.
Do you have volunteers in your initiative? If yes, how is the relationship with you and the volunteers in your initiative?
Yes, of course, I have volunteers in my organization. By now, we have 10 volunteers.
10 volunteers?
10 volunteers.
That's a huge number. How do you manage them?
Yeah, because after those volunteers, after those colleagues see how our organization are really impacting our community, they become interested. When they become interested, they come to approach me. How can we join you to make impact in our community? I welcome them. It's very easy, it's very possible. We can work together to help our fellow children from vulnerable families to access education. Because our volunteers now, they are those who graduated in secondary school. They have some skills to come to share to others, to the other children.
That's nice.
Yeah.
If you say that you have volunteers, you have been volunteering you too, would you advise young people to be volunteers? If they are about to start their careers, would you advise them to start as volunteers or not?
Yes, volunteering it's an only pathway you can use to impact our community. By volunteering, you can achieve your dreams. By volunteering, you can help our community. By volunteers, you can do whatever you dream about. Yeah, but that's why I can encourage my fellow change makers, my fellow youths to join the volunteerism service because it can help you to do or to achieve your dreams through volunteering.
That means you are advising young people to join a volunteering spirit.
For sure.
That's quite impressive. So tell me, how can you recommend young people to join YALI program? Or there is other program would you recommend to the young people, because you said that the YALI program contributed a lot to her journey. Would you recommend young people to join the program? If yes, why?
Yes, of course. I can recommend the young people to join the YALI programs because YALI programs can shape your future.
Shape your future?
Yeah. Can shape your leadership skills.
Shape your leadership.
Can build your network.
Build your network.
Can help you to get where you want to go.
To get where you want to go.
Yeah.
That's nice. As we close, only one thing you want to tell people who are watching us that you feel that it's a kind of motivation, inspiration for them to proceed their careers of in the way of impacting the community through different initiatives like you? What can you tell them that act like a motivation and inspiration before we close?
Yeah, thank you. The one things I can tell to my fellow youths, yeah, to have something you never had in your life, you have to do something you never did.
What?
To have something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so inspiring. So thank you so much, Valens. I wish you all the best, and I hope you will keep impacting the community as you're doing it now.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was really great to have you, to visiting us, to talk to inspire others. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
To have something you have never had, you have to do something you have never done. Hey, it's so inspiring, so motivating, so amazing. It was so nice to be with this young man who is making change in his community. So young people out there, I'm asking you to join this move. Go out there, because he said, I'm here because you are there. So don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, share, like, comment. See you to the next episode. Bye-bye.